split and there's a disconnect. There's a group, there's a family over here that's not with the rest of with the rest of the family. So like,
yeah, we have a lot of that now, and the family dynamic within the Black community, we just have to do better. So let's go through our final thoughts. We're gonna wrap it up. As always, this was a good conversation, and we thank you guys for tuning in and listening to the Drip Podcast. So, Andre, final thought.
Oh, you asking me final thoughts? Final thoughts. Snap. Learn your history. You parents out there, teach your kids history. Go back to when you first learned all this. Teach it to them. Man. Go back and learn history. So that's it. Because I ain't got no music.
If you drop the ball, pick the ball back up, people. You fumbled it, just pick it back up. You need to instill what you were taught into your children. That knowledge shouldn't go to the wayside. It needs to be told. You need to run and tell that story. You need to tell how great Papa had to work on a farm just to get this farmland for us to, survive on. These stories need to be carried on. Like, some people don't even know that they have land, that their family own lands and farms and stuff like that. And the way these people sold these farms off, and we think that people were taking these farms from people. No, they didn't want to do it anymore, and they sold them off instead of just like passing it down or even learning how to run a farm. Like, this is just information you just need to pass on. So if you drop the ball, pick it back up. Let's get on it, people.
Cam?
Read. To like loop it back to what Mara just said, even some of the people that lost land is because they probably couldn't read whatever was on that contract. Now that we can and able to without being killed, shot, or whatever, please read. That's the only way we're gonna figure out a lot of this stuff that's going on in our present day, in our history, and prepare us for the future. You gotta read. Pick up a book, not just Instagram.
Come on,
Facts.
Our culture and those who have come before us in our culture were bombed. We have made such a difference in society, whether they want to accept it, acknowledge it or not. And it has made a lot of us proud. And I think that is what we're losing, or that we've lost. We don't celebrate each other enough. We don't celebrate the victories enough. It's just, and we're all in this rat race trying to get ahead before the other one does. It's that same slave mentality, and I think we need to adjust it. We need to change it, but I don't know how we even begin to do that as a culture. I think the Black culture is one of the most powerful, authentic movements to exist. But we can't just let it be a cliche. It has to be a movement. So that's my final thought. All right, we're going to wrap it up. We thank you so much for tuning in to the Drip Podcast. We love you guys. You can catch us every Sunday at 2 o'clock. ATL Talks Radio. Be good to you. Be good to others. And infuse love in everything you do. Peace.
Peace.